we've got another turn. This is pointless, because we already got an economic golden age. We have another turn before we get to the modern age. And that is that I also have a cultural golden age, so this is pointless. I have not seen anything on this other side of the map. The intention is to take out a couple of... Let's do that. Take out a couple of Frederic's cities. Specifically so that we can stop his ridiculous scientific growth. And spread. As Genghis Khan spreads. The biggest issue right now is my culture. It's just terrible. The culture per turn is... Oh, wait.
The Mongols gallop to the ends of the earth, trampling paths to riches beneath their horses' hooves.
That's it, huh? Okay. There we are. 1 military point, no science points. 3 cultural, 3 economic. And, folks, when you get to this stage, you do one thing with Genghis. You go to Prussia. So, this is diplomatic, and yes, I'm going to put in diplomatic point. I do want to bring back... I do have this. During a celebration. 1 gold on cavalry units. Definitely want to put that in there. Prussia. 1 combat strength for every unfriendly or worse relationship. That is absolutely brilliant. And the Hussars, well, they give you 1 movement and 1 combat strength for every movement left remaining. So, they're kind of a different take on the Chevaliers, who can do more damage per the amount of movement that you have over your enemy. This one is just, if you have them with 4 movement and they're going to attack somebody in point blank, it's plus 4 attack strength. This group is insanely good.
Iron and coal. Its discipline extends from the factory floor to the train schedule. From the formation.
And seeing as how Mongolia, or at least Genghis Khan anyway, is all about the cavalry.
Take stock of your regiments, secure your supply lines, and set the Prussian machine in motion.
This one makes perfect sense, and I've used it before. It's, if you have it right, especially if you have a lot of oil, you will be doing plus 9, 10, 12 damage on your enemies. It's ridiculous. So we are going to try to win. I would like to win militarily. In order to do that, I need an ideology. And already we're going to get plus 3 combat strength. Okay, modern era has begun. Modern age has begun. Here we go. We're going to put in a diplomatic point, obviously. Scientific combustion, but... Flight is unlocked with combustion, but 50% cost of... I could probably do that. I don't really need a militaristic point. Everything says not following your religion is... Alright, deep roots, we get plus 30 culture. Damn, I'll need that. Plus 1 science for every grassland tile in other civilization settlements. That may be good. All of your cities from previous... Yeah, would... yeah, this is... I do want a diplomatic. Do want that. And unique resources, fine. Change capital. No, I'm going to keep the... We're not going to change capitals. There's no point to that. I could put the original capital in there, but... Okay. But if I do that... Then go to the inn. Okay, yeah, I know about trade opportunities. We want to try our best. Your happiness is okay, but could be better. Okay. I'm gonna go with academics first. And I could go with the social. I could do this. I could go right to political theory. And forget about natural history. I could do that. I gotta go through it all. Alright, whatever. Alright, now founded by you. Science fortification buildings as always. Plus production, not founded by you. Definitely want that. Alright, you need a grist mill. You need a grocer. Right there. Let's get our attribute points up. So I get 2 of these. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna do that. And tell you why we're gonna do that. Where are my ships? Oh wait, yeah, where are my ships? We're gonna do that because I want to get the same thing I gotten before. Hold on, where are my ships? You are... Okay, so you're the fleet commander. That's got all the ships. You are a fleet commander that has no ships. Okay, no, but I should have... There you go. Alright, there you are. You were going, and now you're not. So, what do you say you go back here? You guys can get together. I could start a war with him again. But you kind of want to wait. Just wait a bit. You want to wait till you get an ideology. Everybody just hold off for a bit. Let me figure this out. Boom. How much oil do I have? 1? That's not good. Everybody seems to be pretty damn happy, so that's good. I'm bringing a lot of gold in here, so let's not screw around. And we're going to make everything a hub town. This is going to be about 340 to start. Hey, baby. We're going to start with you. And we're going to try to get every independent available. Stone cutter. You're going to get a hub town. You're going to be a hub town is what I should be saying. Hub town. Getting it? Grocers for everybody. Okay. You're a city, so you're not going to be anything. I could turn Nekheb into a hub town as well. Figure out how we're going to do that. Quarters everywhere. Not a hub town, I mean a city. Could do that. You're going to stay there, excuse me. For a split second. You're going to stay there. I've got to get you guys out of the ocean, though. That is absolute, definite. Get out of the ocean. Go here for a sec. Everybody that's not a boat, get out of there. I do want to send one of my ships of the line around the map. If I can. Can I get around? Let me just... I want to explore. I have 2 mortars. Let me just double check. 1. No, I have 1 mortar. I'm making stuff up. You guys can hang, because I am going to get back into war with him, especially early. This way he doesn't beat you in science so much so that you can't defend yourself. Okay, what other hub towns? You are a hub town. Well, we're not there yet. You guys have to chill because Jose Rizal is suddenly impartial to me, which I don't like. It's going to lower my combat strength. Okay, you're already up down. I think that's it. I don't know, wait. Bilboa. Who needs buildings? Uptown. Okay. 77 per turn's not bad. It's not phenomenal. One sec. Sorry about that. I just had to use the facilities. Yeah, we're going to do that. Absolutely. Just have you sit there for a bit. We're going to get +3 combat strength in a lot of scenarios. And this merchant hasn't gone anywhere. Why are you not going anywhere? Go to Wasset. Okay. You can chill here. And get out of the water. Get out of the water. Don't want anybody in the sea here. Unless it's a boat. Oh, I want you to go. I don't need this many in distant lands. So you guys go back here. We want Hussars. They are separate. They're not. It's not an archer becoming a Kashik. It's a completely independent unit. You go down here. You can hang. Oh. I'm thinking to myself, why is this guy not going anywhere? Because of the fact I've already used up my moves. Celebration already, yeah. Let's do that. I'll take a very modest level of that for everybody as opposed to just for one type. Quarters, baby! I need a merchant to go to my guy Napoleon. Okay. I also need Jose Rizal to not like me. Let's take a look. Don't I have a... I thought I sent somebody to her. Let's get oil. What's going on here? So I have a merchant just hanging around doing jack. Okay, one sec. Now let's go to I'm gonna break your fucking neck. Now don't think, my dear Harriet Tubman, that I've forgotten you and Menefer. That is going to be my settlement. So is Abju. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to do that when I get an ideology. If you try to do it earlier, you're going to be wasting time. Because the ideology thing, it gives you +3 on civilizations that don't share your beliefs. Why are you not... I thought you were there already. We really need more oil. Let's get another merchant out. I'm not sending one to Frederic. That's not gonna happen. We'll send one to Ashilki, as he calls himself. And I like to call everybody what their natural pronunciation is. I should start a war with him, with Frederic. I should do that immediately. I don't know why I'm not doing that. If there are any other independents hanging around here that there should be, right? Can't tell me there's only one. Now, if I haven't met them, I can't just... Well, there's somebody. Let me take a look. Let me see. What do we got? Vienna is here. I don't even... Can't do anything unless I meet them. So Vienna's probably right here. That is a cultural one. I must see it. Let's go to him. Oh, silver makes our units even cheaper to buy. Get out there. See the world. Because we need independence. That's the only thing with the smaller maps. You have lesser independence. Let's see something. Let's get more trade relations with him, or better trade relations. The farmer's market is for exploration, or for expansionists, right? So gold is fine. Yeah, I mean, I still can't see anybody here. Any independence in the merchant. Now, go to yes. Okay. Ships of the line. They're right here. I can go back to taking it. As I said, if you do it when you don't have an ideology differentiation, what's going to happen is you're going to get 1 point per area or per settlement you take. If you do it when you have a differentiation, you're going to get 3. If they don't have one and you do, you're going to just get 2. So you need 20 before you need 20 before you can. You need to get 20 before you can. Oh yeah. Oh, because you took that. You bastard. Well, this is why I can't find any independents, because you fucking keep destroying them. She looks like she's about to destroy this one too. But it's only when you're at war with them, because they want to turn them into settlements. Typically, when it's just an independent, they don't do shit. Are you seeking out... There's oil. Oh, that's an... Oh. Hey, I won culturally last time. I think that was because I got about 5 or 6 artifacts just on a whim. Alright. Now they're all going to start being friendly. Hey, look! I could simply go to war with... This would give me the lab, and now we're going to do military. I can simply go to war. That's Oxford, right? Yeah. Ooh. What's this one at? Oh, definitely. Destroy that shit. I can just go to war with Frederic and take 7 settlements if we have differing ideologies. But I would only have a +1 combat strength for people that don't like me. When you look at it, if you can get through the Imperial Napoleon with everybody not liking you and you're getting a bunch of money out of it and everything. And trust me, I've tried. It's rough. But if you can do that, this would be a really good civilization for you. Like a really good one. Because it works in conjunction with everything that you're doing. Oxford, I would be shocked I don't get. I always get Oxford. They never go for Oxford. I've always mentioned this on my streams and everything. I love the modern age because of the fact that it balances everything out. It really does. If you're having a... Stop doing that. If you're having a hard time with really getting any kind of yields in this game, modern age can totally make up that for you. Or make that up for you. If... I'm just gonna buy... Let's buy some schoolhouses. Keep the quarters going, let's say. That... Monument... Dungeon... Well, this is a +8, so that not to be a thing. But whether it's gaining independence, whether it's just the yields or whatever, or the fact that the computer does not pay attention to wonders at this point, more or less, it balances everything out. So as you've been getting slaughtered in terms of yields, you can make up for it at this stage. Are you going anywhere? Where's this boat? Let's get some Hussars. I don't want to put too much money on the units. Well, this is different. Hey, there you go, another one. And you're trying to destroy it. You guys fighting already? Looks like you guys are fighting already. Well, with the culture return that Frederic is getting, it's probably nearing an ideology already. Free tech, not even thinking about it. And we get military science, which we were just working on. I'll take more production in the laboratory just in case I have to go that route. Defensive fortifications would do me a great service. We'll get to that. I could just buy it though. I usually go like this to rocketry. I just do that. I'm gonna do that again. Let's try to beeline it to rocketry. Let the computer worry about the masteries. Alright, it's science on that. Defensive fortifications make a huge difference. Keep going. Would be nice to get some cultural ones. Where is that ship of the line I sent out here? So as I was saying, the way you do a military victory is you have to take 7 settlements of somebody with a differing ideology than you. And when you're done with that, you then have to... I'll let the scout do it then. You then have to build the Manhattan Project, research Operation Ivy, and when that's all said and done, you then have to launch a nuke. That's how it works. This river wants to just keep flooding. If I have anybody that is in the tundra, I should get the Hermitage. How'd that get flooded? That was a weird trajectory. But I don't think I have anyone in Tundra, so it's not worth trying. Hermitage gives you 4 relics. I am going to do a game with Catherine. I'm going to try to do a game with everybody. There are some leaders I'm not good with. Frederic is one of them. Napoleon's another one. I'm just not good with them. It's not that I don't get how to strategize with them, it's just anyone that sort of forces me into military without any kind of military advantage, I just have a hard time with. Some leaders, like Confucius or Ben Franklin, some I just don't last long with because they can't find peace. Everybody wants to attack them constantly. There's nobody... No, okay. Like, Genghis Khan has an obvious advantage when it comes to the cavalry. So does Charlemagne. It's not so much Ahsoka as it is the Maya. But I do want to go through a thing. Yep, there's war going on. Let me just double check. Let's see. Well, what am I doing at this point? No, go back to me. Okay, we have... Frederic is fighting 2 people. Alright. So there are a few. Like, Frederic is a scientific or cultural militaristic type. He has good passives, it's just for whatever reason I don't do well with him. Typically, if I start the wars, I have to face tremendous resistance. If they start the wars, I can kind of gauge them to losing so many of their units. They just give me pieces of settlements and pieces of land in general. They'll just give them to me. That's something that you can do to manipulate the game in your favor on these versions.
I wonder anybody...
Oxford, yes! Oxford. 2 free texts, 4 color science, and a wildcard slot. But I would like to go through all the leaders. I obviously will go through all the different civilizations before I get through all the leaders. So steam engine mastery, they just gave me steam engine. Okay. That's a bit of a bug. They don't show you the initial, they just show you the mastery, even though you got the mastery. Let's do a... Let's see, economic is okay. Militaristic. Sites in each quarter. Science for each settlement. 183. You do need a schoolhouse, but the ironworks is also very importante. Build over the armor. It's a production building over production building. Ironworks. The dungeon is also a production building. The bazaar, armor. Because the dungeon gives you influence. Okay. So now we got to get these other independents. And then from there, we'll be able to... Come on. Hey, baby. We'll be able to get some free text. I don't know why... Come on. Let's hurry this up, huh? I don't know why I can't find any independents anywhere. I did find two extra ones. I want to see if I can get a free civic out of one of those. Because I definitely need to get through... Oh, God, I love that. Okay, ironworks for you. I'm gonna make another quarter, get another +1 science. I could just start buying these buildings. We gotta put ironworks everywhere. Since I'm not finding anything else, let's make this happen quicker. Let's go through what we have here. We are up against what? We have... Harriet Tubman is... the U.S. She's in the way.
Art thou in the sky or upon the earth?
Vinikunka!
In the clouds or in the deep?
Natural wonder, we didn't see any of those. So she's the United States. Napoleon is Great Britain. That's kind of different. Jose Rizal is... Is that Japan? It might be Japan. I gotta double check. Ashoke is Nepal, and Frederic is France. Because I am Prussia. There is no Germany, it's Prussia. I do have Alabama. Alabama is not connected to anything. If I'm, no, they are, but not really all that well is what it is. Probably not going to get much out of this. Let's get the defensive fortifications up. Let's get the ironworks. Yeah, that did nothing. I keep forgetting I have Alabama. They gave it to me. In a peace deal. Quarters everywhere! Aha! There's another one. And she's already destroying it. The computer is most likely learning its lesson and not letting me get these independent. Because this is how I win. If I win. You're friendly now. You did see me play as Catherine. Those kinds of leaders, the ones that are more scientific, cultural, and everything, those are the ones I can really do well with. Unless you already have ideologies. Look at that. Okay, so he's democratic, Frederic. Jose Rizal is communist. So we're probably going to... I'm going to probably be fascist. I'm going to base it off of the only guy that likes me. What other wonders do we have? Let me just double check something. Red Fort, definitely. Got to get the Red Fort. Got to get the Red Fort. Even though this place... Red Fort is going to be tough. I never get that. Even though this place does have tundra I can build a hermitage on, the hermitage can wait. The Red Fort is important. Because with the Red Fort and Dur Shurakin, my walls will virtually be impenetrable. I do have Dur Shurakin, right? Pretty sure I built it. It's Assyria's. Alright, you didn't destroy it. And the only thing with the free civics is that they'll definitely be masteries. Which might not be a problem when it comes to... Okay, she's fascist. Anybody else showing up? They can come later in the game. Like later in the age. And Frederic's fighting everybody. They really have that much culture per turn? Yeah, I guess. We're gonna go fascist, so she's gonna start liking me. Jose Rizal and Frederic won't. Okay, we can get explorers. Closing in on Frederic's lands. I should put you guys together because... and keep you here because when we can upgrade our boats, our naval units... I want to be ready. Do you have all the buildings? You don't have the Porta. La Porta. You're a town. More production, more gold. Look at that. 106 gold per turn on Nick. I'm gonna break your fucking Nicky. Shoke really likes me now too. Probably gain some more trade capital with him. Making over 520 gold per turn with an army this big is not bad at all. What happened to my Hussar, by the way? I do want a free civic. Receive an artifact. Alright, and that's industrialization. That is fucking great. So now we can get rail stations. The small maps do make the game move faster. That I can't argue with. But I have seen that standard maps are running better now. It's making me wonder if I should go standard maps. I could get through a standard map in about... let me think. Rail station. Let's put a rail station. Let's make a new district. They always go for the Red Fort. They always go for Red Fort. Always. That's one they do not pass up on. It drives me nuts. But I thought I had a Hussar. Didn't I forge a Hussar? Oh no, was I going to? And I don't know. If I can get the Red Fort, as I said, I practically have no reason to worry about anyone invading. You get cities, more production. That is one of my big cities. Gets that. That's this. That one I didn't found. Now I could buy an explorer to get some more relics for the sake of getting more culture, and I probably should do that. Okay, let me get an explorer. First one is pretty cheap, especially with all the silver I have. 1,000, look at that. 1,000. Okay, the open air museum is pretty damn good. I could do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Where I need to do that? Industrial. Oh, this is... I'm getting the good shit. Where I do need to do that is where the Serpent Mound is. Where is the Serpent Mound? Serpent Mound is... I know... There it is. Okay, this is... Which one? That is... Hold on, let's go like this. It's a lot of buildings you're not building. Look at that culture. Dear God. Was it you? Is that your tile? I think that's your tile. If you put any of those on with the Serpent Mound, you get, don't forget, +3 science and 2 production. On all unique improvements. That includes the open air museum, so we're going to do that. Make up the lack of culture with that. Put a bunch of those babies in there. Okay, we're still okay. I think, was it you that has the Serpent Mound? Yes, you can see that, look. Look at that gold. That's insane, yo. Put it right there. I could put a bunch of these on there. Okay. Go to museum. Is there anything left here? No, no. There's nothing left at all. Yikes. Okay.
Close to the western summit.
Mount Kilimanjaro. Well, there's one. Oh, yeah, that's right. Wonders. What am I talking about? There is something out there to be gotten.
No one has explained what the leopard was.
Tough to say au revoir, so let's just say au gratin. Forgot about that. Hold on. You're not resting till Brooklyn. You're not sleeping till... You're going there now. Let's go there now. Oh, that's right. I gotta unlock that shit. Damn it. No, let's go there anyway. Where was the first one? Well, let's just send you out there because you can go through everything. Whoa, he's fucking taking shit. I want to kind of hold off on the alliances until I'm where I want to be with ideologies. I think you guys can upgrade. Can you? No, you can't. I think you can? Yes. My guns can upgrade. Get some Barry Howitzers on this bitch. Wow. A lot of money I just spent. Aha! Monaco! Oh, you're trying that, huh? That's pretty funny. How cute! He's already taken settlements from you guys. You've got to do better. France is pretty good. I showed you guys France in my Augustus video. Man, you are missing some serious buildings, and I just lost the fucking fort. Damn it, bitch, cunt. The mosque, this is a new one. You get plus 50% yields on... Yeah, I might as well do that. I can't afford it? Yeah, don't worry. I've got a plan, alright? Shut up, jerk. I got a plan. I got a very good plan. I'm on top of this. Nothing to fret. Because you got 40 influence per turn, and that's all well and good. The only problem is you don't got no 70 influence per turn. So you can't go, bing! Oh no, look at that. Oh, he's really not going to like my ass. Explorers can bypass walls. Well, not with you when you're at war. You have the Angervot. Let's see how you got the Colosseum. Wow. You got the Sanchi Stupa. Fucking Stupa. Gotta figure out exactly how you're getting these yields. Aside from cheating, obviously. I want to go... You fucking stupid. So we're at turn 40 and I haven't done jack. So there we go. But I'm going to ask a political question. That's something. Now we get specialist limits up. Just buying my time, guys. I'm getting my military units ready. And when the situation calls for it, when the ideologies are different, when the combustion has been combusted, it is go time, baby. Anything here? I don't want to... Okay, this is new. And you're here. Okay. Just trying to find independence. Well, Shoke doesn't really dig me anymore. He's got the thumbs up, but he's not all that interested. Oh. To the laboratory. I'll get this. Plus 50% yields in that area.
Remember and remember,
Ubadiah Mosque.
your desires are the enemies of war.
Alright. The problem is the gold sucks. Everything else should be pretty good. Should be a big improvement. There we are. Alrighty. And there's the social question. Still have to get political theory. I do want to get these buildings. Is there another one that's... that's okay. The Hermitage is very interesting. Hermitage, I think I have an inside track on, so let's start building buildings. Let's get the schoolhouse. That's not really where I wanted it. Anyway, we're going to come back tomorrow. I'm going to get myself in military combat scenario, get up, all that stuff. We're going to prepare that. And we're going to take on Mr. Democrat over here. Oh, boy. Okay, so Napoleon is also democratic. Too bad. Anyway, we'll do that later. Till then.